Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. As you can see, I got the Kubota out of hibernation. I'm going to do some work on it today. Let me shut it off and I'll tell you what I'm doing. As you can hear, it still doesn't shut off by the key, but there it goes. I'm using the backfire preventer to shut it off, basically. It cuts off the flow of fuel and eventually kills the motor. So, my plan is today to remove the rear tank. As you can see, I'm still using the jerry can. And I was actually driving this a few weeks back. What happened was the fuel pump froze. But luckily it's still working now. It still works. As you can see, it's got the jerry can running into my fuel pump. I was running the jerry can straight to the carburetor, but I wasn't getting enough fuel pressure. So I changed it, and got the fuel pump working. Didn't have to take it apart enough, and just had to wait for it to warm up. So anyways, I'm going to drop the tank. I can drop the tank without taking the tires off on this, luckily. So do that, and I'm going to trying to free up the ice in there, get the line blew out, and hopefully start using the rear tank again. The gas that's in it is still good, a bit of water in it. Don't really care about that, because it's diluted. So what I'll do is I'll put that into a separate can, and I got some fresh gas I'll put in there, reasonably fresh gas at least, that I'll put in there. So you can see I still got the 20s on here. I'm hoping when I lower this I can keep these tires, but I'm probably going to have to put different tires on here. I have a set of 18s with tread on them, but they're not very good. I'd like to run 18s, but as you guys know, this is basically just going to be a quick update mainly. I had to put the 18s on here. A really nice set of 18s for that, and they're here. If I can get these ones off this transmission right here, these are the stocks, they're still good, but they're frozen to the transmission. So I'll probably have to cut the axle, and my stepdad can press the mode at work. So anyways, that's what I'm at right now on this. Tank's fairly easy to drop. Just 2 bolts at the back, and there's 2 up at the front. So when it drops down and the fuel line comes in from the top, just unhook that and it's out. It's easy. I should be able to leave the tires on. I should be able to get it out low enough that I can turn it and bring it out to the right, because the fuel filler's on the left. Quick update on the walker. It's still cranking over really well. I haven't been able to get it to fire. I think the coils might be done on it. I'm not sure though. I don't have spark. Or this engine has low oil shut off alarms, low oil pressure alarms. Let me grab the display. I'll show you guys what I mean. Go into the messy shop. Also, I don't really want to pull that engine out. I want to bring it in here to clean it up, and I can't really get it in here with my door. I can get it in. I might be able to get it in here with two people, but it'd be pretty hairy because I cannot get this door open any wider than it is. So here's the control panel from the walker. So it has the hour meter. There's an hour meter right there. There's my voltage, and it has these 2 lights. One's oil pressure, one is, one says temp. It actually has a temperature sensor on it. Interesting. Never heard of air cooled with a temp light. Yeah, temp. I guess it's probably oil temperature, I imagine. If anyone knows, please let me know. I did not get a key with this either. So I'm going to have to hot wire it, because the wiring's all disconnected anyways. My idea is, like I'm still saying, I'd still like to get diesel in the GT6. That is the game plan. I'm saving up for a diesel right now. I have the money, but I don't want to use I don't want to use plastic. So I want to save up the money, and at least save up half the money to get the diesel. So I gotta contact the seller on eBay. Also, I found one in out near I think it's out near Manitoba, out near where Starpuss lives. I found on Kijiji, it's actually a dealer. So I might contact them and see what the how much it will be shipped to Ontario. So, because then I don't have to pay customs. So, it actually might work out a little bit better. I remember he was saying he found a dealer out by him. So I wonder, I just don't remember exactly where he lives, what province. So anyways, I remember him saying on one of his videos he found a dealer for the V-twin diesels. So that's what he would like to put in his Craftsman. So basically the same as my tractor, but mine's a little bit newer. So anyways, that's another idea I have. Write down that seller's information, save it, or you contact them Monday next week even, and find out if they'll take PayPal, so on and so forth. So, and that's interesting actually, that has a temp sensor on it. What I'd like to do is with this, if I use it as a generator engine, that's my idea. I got a couple alternators. Don't know if they're out here or they could be in the house. I'm thinking they're in the house. I actually have 3 of them. One's a Ford from a Windstar, and I got 2 GMs. The GM ones are easier to hook up, but I've watched on a video you actually take a Chrysler alternator and get them to output even higher than a GM. So I don't know, well, I'll have to see, and run a dual alternator off of that and to a battery bank, I'm thinking, and then to a power inverter. So it'd probably be cheaper to run something like that than it would be to run one of these Onins. They're long haul generators. That one there, that's the 5 kilowatt, I believe. It's a 5 and a 4. That one there, the carburetor's pretty messed up on it. I'd like to convert that to propane or natural gas. That's actually the game plan for that one eventually, is to convert it to propane or natural gas. I've seen the kits, they're about $500 to buy the kit for it, which isn't bad, which is doable, but it's not right now. So, and yeah, I still got this Polaris in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Probably going to pull it apart, separate the engine and tranny and stuff like that, and just make it easier to store. The wiring on this one's actually better than the wiring on my other one, so I'd like to possibly take this wiring harness and put it on my other one. So, anyways, there's the other generator. That one there I had running a while back, but I think the fuel tank's empty, or the carb has some gum in it, I'm not sure. But both batteries are still in the battery tenders. They're still good, they haven't froze. I got my 4-wheeler battery over there, it's for the 4-wheeler, and that little generator down there, that generator is a champ, it always fires up. Anyways, I got a parts washer in here. So, that's pretty much it. We're supposed to be getting some warm weather, so hopefully it does start warming up. Best $5 I ever spent, that little air compressor right there. Came with that line. I believe it came with the end as well for the airing up tires. Best $5 I ever spent, I have to say. So anyways, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I might do a driving video of this later if I get it running, or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And as you can see, I tried to go over the snowbank. It made it almost to the air conditioner, but then it hit some soft snow and started spinning the tires, or spinning the one tire's not locked. So, snow blowers. That one obviously hasn't been touched. No carburetor. That one there, fuel line's frozen, so it will not start. So I've been using the plow quite a bit. I'm more happy I have a plow than the big tractor mounted snowblower. I get a lot more done with that plow than I ever did with that big snowblower. That thing will pretty much go through anything. I was actually looking at the new Troy-Bilt tractors at Canadian Tire earlier, and I saw the Husqvarnas. I like the Husqvarnas. They're a nice tractor. Maybe someday again I will own another big tractor. Basically, these ones here are all my toys. Where is it? I'm thinking about selling the deck for that one. It has a nice 46-inch deck. All good. Spindles are good on it. Everything's good on it. It's clean. No real rust on it, and it could actually probably get about $150-200 for that deck, I'm thinking. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to get to work. Like I was saying, it's supposed to warm up going into next week, so hopefully some of this snow might melt. I'm hoping. I love the winter. I love using my tractor to clean the snow, but I'm getting tired of the winter, and that has a tire that keeps on going flat. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to her later. Please keep it redneck like always. And there's Shania, and please subscribe and comment. Shania, sit for the camera. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a doggy. She is 10 months old now. Bye for now.